Hello everyone and welcome to the Friday Biochex, where we will be discussing upcoming events and just simple discussions, anything that comes up and we have the idea to just talk about. This was Bionicle's idea, so if anything goes wrong, you can blame him.
Yep.
So recently we have been discussing some things and our channels aren't really going the right way that we were expecting. And if you are subscribed to me, which you're probably not, you will have seen my most recent video on Marchex's studio, which discusses the unification of some certain peoples, which include my friend Bionicle here.
Yeah, some bad things have been happening with me, and I'm here to try to resolve that and get a new show coming out to you guys, because pretty much every show that I've started, that's what's happened to it. Oh my god.
What the heck just happened?
That was perfect.
I will be right back. Alright, we're back. We experienced a little bit of quote-unquote technical difficulties, but anyways, as we were saying, Bionicle's channel had a bit of a problem with someone called Sandy Johnson. Apparently she's a subscriber of mine, and she started ranting about how terrible Bionicle was. Not saying that he is. Sorry about that. That's not what I meant. Yeah.
It's fine.
But anyways, after much discussion, she has left the situation, and that is solved over. Anyways, after the many problems that we have had, we have decided to join together and form a channel that makes machinimas on Marchex's studio, and also Killa Studios, which is not really that big of a thing so far. He's planning on making a creepypasta animated show. I'm not sure how that's gonna go, but
Yeah.
that's what I heard about. Anything to say?
Well, I also heard that he has ditched his Kill a Smash channel, and he is now bringing a new channel called Michael-tastic. Yeah.
Michael-tastic. Well, he already has like 300 subscribers, so I don't know why he would be doing that. But
And he only has 4 subscribers on this new channel, so don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, there were some suspicions that he may have made fake subscribers, but I don't believe that. I personally believe he actually did have success, which I don't
Based
see
on
why.
how many views he had.
What?
Based on how many views he had and how
Yeah.
many views he got you.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, he sat at the computer for 4 hours and just, like, clicked on your video.
Well, we're not gonna just we
Yeah.
don't assume things. He didn't really make that many videos that much. He pretty much forgot about it, and well, whatever. We'll give him his support on his new channel. Link in the description or on my Bionicle's face right now.
Yeah, probably on my face.
So, anyways, on a different note, Killa Studios, we don't know about that. We shall check that out later, and give you more info on that when we get more. He's currently looking for voice actors, so if you're interested into qualifying for that, you can go on to Killa Studios and talk to him about that.
Link on Marchex's face.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Link
Or on the
table.
Or on the purple screen behind us.
Wait, we have a purple screen? As I was saying, other channels, Daring Meister, he really doesn't care that much for his channel, but recently, since I talked to him about my ideas, he has decided to take that channel up again. Dan is cool too, doesn't currently have a channel, but he is willing to help us as much as he can. Bionicle4374 and myself, of course, are part of this new idea. And Denton Florist, a good friend of mine, he has a good sum of subscribers. He makes I think he makes like music remixes and like GTA 5 stuff and
Borderlands,
yeah, and some Minecraft. So the channel basically is everybody gonna be reunite and anime act, voice act, tons of stuff that we're gonna be putting together. The first thing we're really looking into is a Minecraft machinima show. It's not going to be like a one-time thing. It's going to be an actual show that's probably going to come out like once every Saturday or once every Friday, and it's going to be based around a story that I came up with on last minute notice.
Yeah.
But
We're gonna tell you right now is the name of the story. We're not gonna tell you what it is or what it may involve. So we're just, if you wanna explain to them the
origins of the past. This is nothing to do with oh god, creepy cave noise right when I said that. That was perfectly timed. It has nothing to do with Days of Future Past that's coming out the movie, so it's not like we stole the name from that. I just came up with it, and just so you know, it may actually have references to other stories of mine. I like to do that, reference different stories at the same time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So look out for Easter eggs or hidden things or something like that during the story. The story will be done in first person, kind of like survival slash story. And hopefully you will enjoy it. We're working on the map right now. It's in progress. We'll have a lot of help from my dear friend Jay Harries. He has his channel too. After that, we're probably going to be working on a Gmod machinima slash movie, because we want to test if it's possible to make like machinimas and movies in Gmod. It won't be the best movie ever, but it's good to try out, right?
Yeah.
We'll probably be using like 1 billion mods or something like that. But Marchex's studio, yeah, we'll have another animation show which was inspired by a saying of my friend here, Bionicle.
Gab-a-da-boy.
Yeah. So that will be where random animations and just ideas from my friends will be coming from. I guess that's all from Marchex's studio. Just that. Little bit of info for those who don't know. The Oculus Rift was bought by Facebook. I have no idea about the Oculus Rift because I don't care about the Oculus Rift, but Bionicle is into it, so he might know more.
So there's Oculus and there's Facebook. Facebook buys Oculus for $2 billion, which is kind of expensive if you ask me, for just a Kickstarter company.
Well, if you think about it, it has a lot of potential and lots of like already followers who are very famous. So. And the idea is very big.
Like Carmack. Because I think Carmack used to work at Steam. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he left his old company to come work at Oculus.
But if you think about it,
he's a famous game developer.
It could go wrong because the idea of Mars 1 that is planning to go to Mars, if you don't know about that, go to Google and look up Mars 1. It's the idea that in 2024 they want to colonize Mars. And everybody loves the idea so much that they're donating like millions and millions of dollars. But by 2024 or something, no, by 2016, I think they need $6 billion, and they started in 2011, and they're not even close. And a lot of the science that they claim exists is not really proven to exist, and it's basically based on like a Kickstarter type thing where they're needing donations to do it, and they're planning on colonizing Mars with humans and planting soil, and it's a really big thing and people believe it, but in the end the chances that it'll actually work could fail. So if Facebook bought out Oculus, you never know, something could go wrong.
And something good could also come out of it. And another thing with that whole Mars thing, it's a one-way trip.
Oh yeah,
there's
that
no ride
discourages
home.
some people. Besides,
and if you're like 90 and you're dying with cancer, then sure, go up and live your last.
No, some people say that like if they don't see any other reason, like they don't find happiness or something like that, that Mars is a good place to try to start something new. But if you think about it, Mars, according to science, once your body becomes accustomed to the gravity of Mars, you don't look really much like a human. I think you become taller or shorter, and your body bones become expanded and stuff like that. You're just going to be very strange.
You'll become the first alien we get contact with, most likely.
Wow. Yeah.
Or the first alien-looking
human. Yeah. If you were born in space, oh man, you'd be messed up. All your bones wouldn't even work.
There's a video based on that. Link on the on my face.
From Vsauce.
Yeah.
The people who are going to be going on Mars 1 are going to be like training for what, 6, 7, 8 years or something in cooped up spaces. And
Mhm.
basically, being in zero gravity is kind of like having your nose stuffed up for eternity, and that's not comfortable. Yeah, that's basically all we really know so far about the Facebook Oculus Rift thing. I don't know much about the Oculus Rift, it's not my main forte. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This was the first episode I'd like us to discuss or talk about, or anything at all, questions, please leave a comment. And we will see you next time.